A bold statement in red, white, and blue. The U.S. Olympic team uniform has been much commented on since its unveiling on American TV. But being covered in the symbols of America is now what concerns the U.S. State Department. That athletes wearing the uniforms outside of the Olympic Stadium could be targets of an attack. Russian President Vladimir Putin has promised 40,000 police and security officers will secure the Winter Games. Back in Washington, lawmakers are demanding assurances U.S. intelligence is working with its Russian counterparts to ensure that athletes and observers will be safe.
Cooperation between the FSB and the FBI in particular has been steadily improving over the last year. It can always improve. We're looking for ways to improve it, as are they.
That's because in recent weeks, Russian police say threats to the Games have been rising. They're reportedly searching for at least one or more black widows, intent on avenging the deaths of their husbands through suicide bombings that may coincide with the international sporting event. A group known as Vilayat Dagestan from the troubled North Caucasus region has also threatened attacks, but U.S. officials say it's not the safety of the Games that concerns them.
The greater threat is to softer targets in the greater Sochi area and in the outskirts beyond Sochi.
Security was stepped up last month after suicide bombings targeting public transportation killed more than 30 people in the city of Volgograd, 700 kilometers from Sochi. But the attacks were also located about 400 kilometers from Dagestan, where armed struggles between separatists and the Russian army have been ongoing since the collapse of the Soviet Union. That's why some believe the ramped-up attack warnings may be overstated in the media, according to this global security expert.
I don't think that the threat to these games is qualitatively different now than what one might have anticipated back when the decision to hold these games in Sochi was made. With proper security measures, the threat to an event such as this can be contained.
Still, the U.S. State Department has issued warnings for those intent on traveling to the Winter Olympics in Sochi. The U.S. will also station 2 Navy ships in the Black Sea to guard against potential threats, whether it's needed or not. Kimberly, Halkett, Al Jazeera, Washington.